Hello, distinguished viewers. I don't have any other pressing Let's Play commitments at the moment, so thanks to its bite-sized format, which seems convenient for Let's Playing, I'm going to have a go at Let's Playing Sushi Castle, which just came out on Xbox Live Indie Games a couple of days ago for 80 Microsoft points, and it's a randomly generated dungeon crawl shooter kind of thing that strongly resembles another game that shall remain nameless. I did a quick review video of it recently, so go and check that out if you haven't already, get an idea of what the game's about, because for now we are just going to press on into the Dungeons Part 1. This is too easy, gloats our ninja before he's even done anything. That's never a bad sign. Good sign. Oh yeah, smooth professional Let's Playing from the Indie Ocean. Alright, let's get on with the play and stop me tripping over my words here. Locked door immediately, that's not great. You can see it's locked with some sort of mystical ninja police tape. Quite why we can't tear through that with our hands, I don't know, but I suppose the game isn't exactly going for realism. We have to find scissors, which act as keys, and let us cut these rooms open. As you can see them telling us there. But we don't have any, so let's just go to the left. Not a great fan of these flying shuriken guys. They move in predictable patterns and they don't shoot, so they should be pretty straightforward, but I find them surprisingly difficult to dodge. I suppose usually because they come in numbers. Let's focus on taking out at least one of them to give us a bit of space to maneuver. Oh god! Taking so much damage! Stupid damage! No! Stop hitting me all the time! The cry of the subpar ninja. Stop hitting me all the time! Okay, opened that chest in the middle by accident. Pick up some money and a scroll. Scrolls have mystery effects. I don't think they're ever bad, but they can be neutral, or at least not appropriate to the situation you're in at the moment. So I'll wait until we're in battle again before I use it, just in case it's an enemy damaging scroll. Okay, break through this chest to pick up a bomb. So now we have 2 bombs. Yes, it is a bomb, not an onion. I know what it looks like. That's the boss room to the left, but let's explore the rest of the floor first. Oh no! Spinning guys! Is that the best you can do, really? I thought you were meant to be highly trained ninjas, but the best you can do is fling yourself at me bodily. It's just not right. I bet you're ninja school dropouts. Alright, one left. Okay. I'd like to be able to get to that heart, because I've taken so much damage, but I can't without walking over spikes, so it's not worth it. This thing is a fountain. You can throw money in the fountain, and sometimes it gives you good stuff. We have 7 coins, which isn't enough to buy anything from a shop if we find one. Nothing particularly useful, so let's chuck it in the fountain. See what happens. Well, we've got another scroll, so use the one we're carrying. Oh, it dropped a load of scissors, so we can actually go back to that locked room now. Excellent. And take this scroll, and use that. Dropped a load of bombs for us, so we're actually doing pretty well here. That's not a bad investment of 1 coin. Throw another one in, and a heart, very welcome. And another one. Got our money back. Live bomb! No, no! That was close. And another scroll. Ah, that was an enemy damaging scroll. Should have saved it for battle. And an enemy. We only have a couple of coins left. Might as well throw them in. Oh, the wells. Out of goodies. Okay, so trek back to the locked room at the start of the level and see what's in there. Okay, open it up. And it contains enemies and shit! Enemies and shit. Hopefully the chest isn't actually an extremely large poo, because that would be insanely uncomfortable to force out of your intestinal tract. Okay, slap down the yellow ninja, because no ninja should ever wear yellow. It's too conspicuous, you fool. Grab a bomb. Not really worth all the damage I took there, or the scissors it cost me to get in. But never mind, that's the benefit of hindsight. So let's move on upwards here. Empty room, refreshing change. And just some more enemies. What a treat. So we haven't really picked up anything that exciting here. We've got some scissors and some bombs. But we haven't picked up any game-changing items or anything. You can pick up special items that are assigned to the right bumper. And they can be attacks or healing effects and that kind of thing. And they recharge over time. You use them and then they recharge after a set number of rooms. But we haven't got one yet. This, however, is the item room. Gives us a free item, so maybe this will contain one. A mushroom. I haven't seen that one before. I've been playing this game for maybe 2.5 hours at this point. And I'm still seeing a lot of items that I haven't seen before. So let's try the mushroom. Rare mushroom! Okay. It turned us red. If you look at our stats on the right, I think all our stats have increased by 1. Because I think they start at 3 notches. So I think it gave us all stats up by 1 point. So that's alright. So it's increased our damage, our speed, our range, and our rate of fire. Boss here is Karma, who's declaring us a traitor, and we are apparently having a foot race. Judging by our cry of ready, set, go! Anyway, Karma accuses us of being a traitor. Very philosophical. But let's just get on with it. Karma has some kind of lung condition. He can't stop coughing, and he coughs up fire. He's not a tough boss, as you'd expect from a boss on the first floor. I mean, like the items and things, the bosses vary, but you have bosses that you tend to get on the first couple of floors, and then bosses that you tend to get on the third and fourth floors. I think the furthest I've ever got is the fourth floor. Maybe even just the third floor. But, oh shit. Took more stupid damage. Okay, so Karma's down. Just need to finish off his fiery little minions. And then pick up this food. Banquet. Yummy, but slows you down. So that's given us a hefty increase to our maximum health. But it's also reduced our speed. So that's a bit of a trade-off. But I think health is probably more valuable than speed overall. This is the door down to the next floor. It's the only place we haven't been yet, so let's go through. The Dungeons Part 2. Slash them all! Isn't that a Metallica song? Okay, so we have another locked room here. You can tell by the little picture of a coin above the door that it's a shop. But we only have 2 coins to spend, so it's not really worth it. So let's just head upwards. Maybe we'll find more money and be able to come back to buy something from the shop. Taking more moronic damage here as I persistently dodge directly into enemy shots. Some spinning samurai guys. They aren't that bad. They can be a problem when they appear in conjunction with other enemies, as they have here, but on their own, they're not so bad. Combining diagonal and sort of standard cross-shaped ones is a pain in the arse, because it means you can't just adopt a convenient position. But anyway, put them down without too much difficulty, get some money, so in fact the shop might become viable pretty soon. Bust open the crates, because they sometimes contain useful stuff. Let's head to the left. More spinning samurai guys. Oh, I really wish I had a decent special item, or indeed any special item at all, to help me cope with this. Maybe mitigate some of the needless damage I'm taking here. But these meditating turret-like fellas are never too much trouble. Take down the crate. Because, you know, who wants a crate? Damn crates cluttering up the place. Don't know what this room is, but it's locked. So let's cut it open and find out. And it's some poorly dressed ninjas and a chest. This may be the room that gets me killed, considering how badly I'm doing so far. But maybe I might survive long enough to open the chest. Oh, shit. Thought I could dodge that one. Well, there's a heart. That's a lifesaver. And then pop the chest open. Actually didn't see what I picked up there. Never mind, I'm sure it was something exciting. And head left into... I think of this as the mob trap room, thanks to my experience watching Northern Lion play The Binding of Isaac. And basically, you step on the button, and it spawns 3 successive waves of enemies. And if you can kill all of those waves, then you should get something reasonably good. But these kill me more often than not, so let's go into the item room. This gives us a free item, and it is Ninja Piercing. Piercing attacks. So I think this means our bullets will pass through enemies. So if we have enemies standing in a row, we can hit all of them, I think. Well, let's be brave and have a go at the trap room. Here we go. Plant a bomb. Hit one of them with it, that's good. These guys collapse on the floor when you've shot them a few times. And then you have to shoot them again to finish them off. These drop acid that you can't walk on without taking damage. Very irritating. One of my least favourite enemies so far, because it's so easy to accidentally walk on their acid. And they tend to appear in high numbers like this, so they end up filling the entire floor. Okay. Come on. Finish off at least one more of them. Okay, there we go. We picked up some sushi there, which has a mystery effect. We won't know what it does until we eat it. It will then be consistent for the rest of this playthrough, but it will be randomised again on the next playthrough. It could be a harmful effect. It could lower some of my stats or inflict damage or something like that. But we'll give it a go and see what it does. Okay, here's an item. It's Samurai Gear. Defend your honour. Don't know what that does. I picked it up before and I assumed it would reduce the damage I take, but it didn't, so I'm not clear on what it does. Anyway, scoff the sushi. Lovely sushi. Increases your heart capacity. So it bumped up our maximum health. Very welcome. Okay, head over this way. Oh god! No! Don't fling yourself at me! It's a stupid idea! No! No! Ah! Get back! Alright, and take out this very untranquil meditating guy. You need to meditate a bit more effectively, fella. And to the boss room, because it's the only place left. Apart from the shop. What's up, Doc? I don't hate you, says Yokozuna, the resident enormous bloater. Yokozuna, you should really stop eating while in battle. You're distracted. Oh, I've just realised. He eats food and then spits it at us. I've never noticed that before. Oh, God. Really not doing... Shit! Not doing well. Tempted to bomb him. Ah. Alright. Killed on the boss of the second floor. Have a slow and painful death. This game wants to be our friend. Anyway, thanks for watching, and rejoin me the next time for a bit more Sushi Castle. See you then.